Does that building over there remind you of anything back there?
Oh yeah, a lot of sleepless nights.
Tell the story why.
Well, the real, coming to home moment for me, why was 10 years ago before I came to college here or whatever.
Yeah.
Or before I started working here.
Yeah.
I'd come to the US.
Okay.
And there's a picture of my dad had taken of me standing right under that. And me just being at awe of the city.
Yeah.
And 10 years later, I'm working right under that same building.
Yeah.
Right? And at that time, I could not even fathom it as a real dream that I could come and work here.
Yeah, but that also kind of proves, right? Like things are harder in imaginations than it is in reality, as Sanika said, right? So it's a part of that. So just give a primer on what you did, right? Like, what were you doing in the building? What did you do in Rockefeller Center? Like, what is your job?
I worked in the private equity arm of Lazard investment banks, right? The French classic investment bankers.
Okay.
What I primarily did was largely energy investments and food. So, if you ever casually go to one of your Whole Foods and see a lot of salad brands, we own a lot of those salad brands. And
got it.
Yeah.
So you're doing like very, he's a Wall Street boy, basically a Wall Street bro, finance bro, whatever people call that shit.
Classic finance bro.
Finance bro, yeah.
You had some, ethics and do good,
Yeah, they did a lot of good. I mean, I met some of his coworkers. They're incredible people and in general, very supportive. Even when I was going through a tough time, there have been times where I've gone and worked from Suhail's offices and, spent a lot of time in the Rockefeller Center in the Sky Club or the lounge, only accessible to members. So kind of crazy. I know it's for you, it's a memory it's a historical memory, but for me as well, I feel like it was a way because I live close to here. During the day, I would hit him up, be like, hey, I'm going to come to, your workplace. Let's meet for lunch. Let's meet for coffee. And then it would be really fun because we would meet. I'd work from there. He'd let me in. He'd have lunch with me. We're at the watch house. So when you were working here and nearby in Rockefeller Center, I would come to the watch house all the time because it would be like, meet you for lunch, get some work done, take a break, get coffee here, and like head back. So it's kind of like walk through of memories, except like now there's a million people here, which is good. I'm glad they're doing well. I mean, it is a beautiful place. I would agree, but it's hard to be patient. You know what? I'll just do a loop around. Yeah. There you go. So this is Watch House. I think it's based in London, and this is the second location. So it's really nice, and I think they also have a very nice pour-over station. But either ways, this is a place like pretty near and dear to me, and my favorite thing here is a cardamom bun, which when I get it, I'll show you guys. Dude, check out that machine. That's crazy. Here, let's like zoom in. The machine there, pretty sick machine.
One shot, right?
Yeah, single shot, please. Nice to meet you. How long have you been a barista for?
About almost 5 years now.
5 years? Very cool. What's your go-to drink?
Sorry?
What's your go-to drink?
Ooh, I like either a batch or a pour.
A batch brew or a pour-over?
What about you?
I don't even know what a batch brew is.
Just regular coffee.
Oh, lovely, lovely. I love cortados, and that looks like a beautiful cortado. And I love flat whites.
Nice.
Yeah.
Those are my go-to for espresso ones.
Because it's like a good blend of milk and espresso, right?
Yeah, you can taste the coffee. You just wanted a single shot?
A single shot cortado, please, yeah.
Alrighty.
Wow. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Sakshi and Watch House. This is so pretty. There you go. So I feel a bit hungover today, and whenever I'm hungover, I like taking a ginger lemon cayenne shot. And so today it's by Pressed at the Watch House. So, Hale, do you want to try half of it? It's a single shot for me. All right.
Down.
What are you having?
I'm good.
All right. So it looks like all this food is for me. This. Oh God, it's horrible.
No. You can do it. One more. Go.
That was really hard. I'm still burping. That was so fucking bad, bro. Yeah. I feel alive. Right?
Yeah.
Alright. It's so hard to eat these things. It feels weird to eat on camera. Fuck it. What do you think?
Sauce. Finessed.
You know something which is a bit crazy? I don't feel any anxiety recording in public.
What in public?
Recording in public, yeah. I thought it would really bother me, but I don't know.
There's a mic too. I didn't realize there's a mic.
Yeah. What's the time? Like 7? 6:30? 6 I think. Dinner time? You ready for some good Indian food? Yeah. Yeah, I think you need to sleep, man.
Alright.
I feel like if we start playing COD, you'll come back to life. I think Call of Duty is what a guy needs, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think the cold doesn't do me well.
Yeah, I don't think the cold does either of us well, man. My nose is also like blocked up. I sound like I'm speaking from my nose, so. Yeah. Nice, right? So super tired still, and I was reflecting on all the work that's going into making content, building web apps for the new business, learning new skills, working, being sick, traveling, all of that. And at some part of me also feels bad because like it's really hard to. There's nobody to clap, nobody's there to say that, hey, you're doing great, or like you're on the right track. So a lot of times when you feel this way, I think it's important to realize and look back on all the things you have done. For me, it's being able to post the content I'm posting. It's being able to look at like take videos in public without feeling nervous and whatnot. So the evidence you create sometimes is the recognition and applause you need. Sohail, wait, why are we here? Wait, Sohail, why are we here?
What a night. Every night.
That's the thing, every night he does not sleep till he has dessert. Bro, but why?
Gotta end every night with a happy note,
Remember, you can be happy without eating dessert, no?
It's a guarantee.
Alright, bro, you choose, bro. I'll just have a bite. I don't think I want something super sweet. Sorry.
Excuse me? Oh, sorry. Thank you. I'm doing something. No problem. Thanks.
You don't see the screen.
The other thing I realized is at the end of the day, everything we do is completely in our hands. It's so easy to blame those outside our control just to feel better about ourselves and avoid accountability and ownership. But all that matters is how you respond to a situation.
you cannot control your environment all the time. You cannot control what others can do or say or make you feel. But what you can control is how you perceive that, how you let that affect you, how your mindset is, how much time you invest in yourself. Those are things you can control. The other thing I've learned is perspective. Sorry, I'm forgetting how to talk. If your perspective is so small, this is all you know. You should do things to expand your perspective, to learn more things, to meet more people, to put your mind out there. And it's not about, hey, I'm an introvert or I'm not this type of a person. Sometimes I'm an introvert, I'm an ambivert, I'm an introvert and an extrovert. But it's not just about meeting people, having fun. It's more about expanding your perspective, expanding your mind, being around those people who help you grow. And it's not always the friends closest to you. If you just have 10 people in your life or 10 people who define your perspective is super small. I'm not saying you need to have more friends, but I'm saying you need to expand your perspective. You need to think bigger. You need to be open to more experiences, open to more types of people, more types of habits, more types of lessons, more types of failures you see.
All right, so let's talk. I love what I do today, and I have an incredible job. I get to build products, help this amazing, incredible company change the life of millions of people with the work I'm doing. My work is not directly tied to what the company does, but I'm involved in digital transformation, making sure that we're building products that allow us to scale, to serve more people. And it's crazy to see the growth, crazy to work with incredible people. And I wake up with so much energy every day, wanting to work, wanting to do things for my job. And I wonder what it took to get here, like what it took to get to this stage, because I know there's many of you who feel stuck and don't know where to go and don't know when you'll finally feel happy, when you'll finally feel connected to your job. For me, it took a lot of time, several years. I started working when I was very young. Even when I was in college, I had internships and I had opportunities to build things. And I took every opportunity I had to learn, whether it was related to my major or not. And many times these opportunities were not like jobs, they were sometimes projects, like school projects, which taught me so many things. But over a course of time, I just took a lot of risk. I started my career in finance, I worked in private equity, I learned how to become a good investor. And I realized that wasn't necessarily for me because I didn't quite see myself doing that for the rest of my life. So I wanted to build stuff. I missed building. So I joined a few startups, built a lot of cool products, consumer products, operational products, digital products for businesses. So got the whole B2B, B2B2C and operations experience and was able to help some companies scale tremendously. Some of them raised millions of dollars. One of them is now a multi-billion-dollar company. The other one is raised, I think, over $150 million. So it's been crazy to see all that growth and learn. And even though I struggled in those jobs, they were great companies, great people. In short, I know I'm ranting and just very unstructured right now, but to get to this point in my life where I can travel, I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, and still be able to have such a great job is a blend of my experiences, my struggles, my failures, a lot of backstabbings. Like so many people have stabbed me in the back and have hurt me, but I've persisted and I've kept going, and I've kept going and never reduced my bar or reduced my standard for where I should be, where I want my life. And my work is my obsession. I love my work. So when I work, I give it my all. Whether I'm in New York, whether I'm in Chicago, whether I'm in Miami, wherever I am, I give it my 100% because the work takes care of me and I take care of the work. So whatever you're doing in life, just know that where you are at currently doesn't have to be where you need to be forever. You can always make a change. Don't hesitate to jump. Don't hesitate to make a move. You never know what's lying on the other side. Sometimes what you think and perceive what the other side has might be completely untrue, which is what I learned by my experience. So I'd rather try it and do it and fail and learn than not try it and just think that, hey, if I tried it, XYZ would have happened. So doing is greater than sitting and thinking.
So yeah.